Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater, and I'm here doing another instant noodle recipe time for you. So, this series basically is the fact that, well, I've done almost 3,000 instant noodle reviews to date, and so I've got a lot of experience with instant noodles, and I want to impart some of my knowledge upon you. So, enjoy that. Today I've got one from Russia. It is Big Bon. Big Bon is big, and I'm guessing big good, something like that. I don't know, but the flavor is chicken and salsa sauce. That's what all the translations come up for me. So, kind of odd. Anyways, we have an array of things. This is when you steep, and it says for 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to go with 5. I'm going to live on the edge. Here is some greenage. There we go. And you can see that. Here's some powdering. So both of those go in. There we go there. Come on. And then, oh, I'll just taste a little bit of the seasoning on my finger, and I don't know about this one. I usually use the dregs, but you know, that's just me. And then let's start this sucker. Whoa, no, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, and counting. Let's give you a little bit of a stir, flip the noodle, and cover. Alright, and so, there we go. Anyways, so let's see what's going on. We have 5 minutes to have a nice little chat one-on-one here. Today the big news is, Trump did that thing yesterday and dissed on the intelligence community, and today all the things he said yesterday were kind of whack, and today he's going like, no, you misunderstood me. I said it wrong. I apologize. I said wouldn't instead of would, or I said would instead of wouldn't. It's like, one of the people on the news was like, if an N, an apostrophe, and a T could clear up everything that was said yesterday, that'd be amazing, but it can't. So, anyway. There was an article that I was reading that comes with a video. If you look up CNBC and Nissan, and you should be able to find it. And it's a video with the current CEO of Nissan Foods Japan, and he's talking about how there was a bit of, with the advent of things like Uber Eats and stuff like that. I mean, it's not just a US thing, that's everywhere. Uber is global. So the problem is, you can call up an Uber and have them bring you ramen. However, ramen, the noodles, they kind of soak up the broth. So you're not going to get the experience you would get in a restaurant or this or that. In fact, overseas, there are people who are ordering restaurants that serve instant noodles to be sent. You know, it's like, for like things like hot pot, I'm guessing, stuff like that, because it's a very common thing to have in hot pot or instant noodles. But it doesn't work, because the time it gets to you, the noodles are so engorged on the broth that it's not going to work. So he's saying that there is a resurgence in the whole premium instant noodle market due to that fact that you're still going to have to go to the store and buy your own instant noodles if you really want to have them right. So that's a good thing to hear for the whole market, because Nissan's strong, man. You're not going to find really, other than Nissan, many companies that wield as much power. Nissan Japan, I mean, they're like Nissan Holdings. They also have Nissan in the U.S., Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand. Did they have one in India, Brazil, Mexico? I think I already said U.S. Germany, Nissan Deutschland, Hungary, where, although I'm pretty sure all of Nissan Germany's stuff is made in Hungary, but there's 8. Oh, and Philippines. There's 10 right there, and I know there's more. So huge global company. What are other big noodle companies? Nongshim, they're big. They have, I believe, 5 or 6 factories in the region, plus ours in Rancho Cucamonga, California. Okay. That place was neat. I haven't been there since they added a bunch of production lines, and they were talking about it when I was there. I think I was there in 2012. Yeah. Really nice people. I have really not... I shouldn't say that. I was going to say, I really haven't met anybody who's, like, not cool in the instant noodle industry. But I have met a couple. So. But they're pretty few and far between, to be honest. They're really nice people. They're genuine people, too. That's the thing. They're not... I'm a reviewer. Of course, you're going to expect you're going to get a bit of glad handing and stuff like that. But, no, really, the people that I've met have been very genuine and neat people to meet. So, what else? The Tapatio contest is going on right now. If you go over, well, you're on YouTube. Oh. Well, basically, go to the ramenrater.com. It's sticky. It's close to the top, so you can see it there if you're so interested in the contest. Which I think you might be, because Tapatio, that's pretty popular stuff. I've known people who are like live, eat, and breathe so into Tapatio. Just like Sriracha, Tabasco, both all very, very popular hot sauce brands. So these noodles, wow, look at that. Go Russian noodles. Thick. And there's this sauce, which comes up as being like a salsa or something. And luckily there is some broth. That makes things easier. So what I'm just going to do is dip in the broth. It makes it somewhat easier, but it gets kind of painful after a little bit. And then I just swizzle and wait for it to start kind of lifting. And once it does, I can usually get the whole thing in one shot. But if I can't, then these are soju cups. I get them at H Mart. There's the white ones, and then there's the black ones. And the black ones, I think, they said they were sake cups. Oh, this one's going to be a bear. That's okay. That's okay. There used to be a game show, I don't know if you remember, called Deal or No Deal. And people would be like failing miserably on the show, and they'd just be like, that's okay. It's all right. Nope, we got this. No big deal. All is well. It's like, no, you are going to lose. But everybody's a winner. No, not everybody's a winner. You know who's a winner? The people who win. It's true. My wife and I feel like there's going to be a whole generation of kids who don't know, can't cope with losing, you know? Because, I mean, it's like, you're going to lose. Honestly, I've learned more from losing than from winning. Because when you win, you just get to gloat. But I don't know. That's part of my whole... You can get my 10-book series on winners and losers. No, I'm kidding. No. I just think it's all going to hell in a handbasket. That's my whole thought. I'm 43 years old and I'm wizened and grizzled like an 80-year-old angry person. So, but if I could come up with 3 things to teach my kids to do that they had to do all the time and always, it's like don't make a comment about something until you read and understand what you're commenting on, because you're gonna look like a jackass. Because people do that all the time. I get a lot of comments. I'll have like my new top 10 list, and people are like, "You've never had Indomie? It's not on your list." It's like, yes, I've had Indomie. I've had like 50 varieties. Well, you must not have cooked them right. You don't know what you're doing. That's all I do, you know. Which is your favorite? And then you just keep going, you know. Sometimes I kind of get into these little mini spats with people on the internet just because, well, I don't know. They're just so freaking pompous and arrogant about instant noodles not being food. And I had one today. The guy was like, on Reddit, which is actually probably my least favorite arena for pretty much anything, because most of the people on Reddit, here comes a blanket statement. I hope you're ready. Well, I'm going to say a lot of people on Reddit are, I wanted to say, I don't know. The flavor of Russian instant noodles has wiped the interest in ranting about people on Reddit all out of my mouth. And I'm just going to go with that. I'm cool with that. Okay. So, let's do this one up. Come on. Get in there. Get right in the middle. Oh, for God's sake. Push the button and I turned it off. How crummy is that? Okay, so these noodles are done. Let's give them a real good taste, because these are up for review. I gotta hurry. This is interesting stuff. Very tomatoey. Pretty salty. Yeah, I think I like this stuff. I think I do, which is a good thing for Big Gabon, if they really know who I am or anything. I'll tell you one thing: it is so hard to get like Russian instant noodles, Polish instant noodles, Ukrainian instant noodles. Until recently, I've got a buddy named Artur who has sent me multiple varieties of Ukrainian instant noodles. Shout out to you, my friend. And then there's the fella, I can't remember his name, I'm really sorry, over at it's a I can't think, on Instagram. It's a Instagram page called Halal Food Blog, and the stuff on there that he's making, and well, he's not really making it, he's just a reviewer, but he went over to Uzbekistan with his family and sent me a picture. He's like, look, ooh, I wish I had that. He's like, I'll get you some and send it to you. I'm like, thank you. And so that happened. And actually, that's what this is. This is, he was in Uzbekistan, but this is Russian. So, Well, anyways, this is what we got. I know it's not too inventive. This is chicken with black pepper and Nutex Salt for Life. You can, if you just look up Salt for Life on Amazon, you'll find that. It's low sodium, and actually it makes food even taste even better. I love it. And then there's spring onion. So, and it's in a festive, I like to think, this is my Russian / Eastern European bowl. It's from Shipwreck Day. Shipwreck Day is an annual thing up in Anacortes, the town I grew up in. And it's like a huge garage sale all up and down the main drag. It's a really cool thing. I love it. Might be able to go this year. It's next weekend. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Spend a lot of money on. No, honestly, I used to spend a lot of money on used stuff, but I just don't. I just think, well, where am I going to put that? It's kind of what happens when you get old, I guess. I mean, when you get, yeah. Anyways, well, thank you for watching. And I'll push myself over the side so you can look at this. Let's see. You wanna watch this over here or that? No, you wanna watch that or that or that or maybe that or subscribe. I don't know. There's buttons over here. You should click on them because they're there for you, the viewer, to enjoy yourself thoroughly and often. So, thank you for watching, and this has been Hans the Ramen Rater wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one, and bye.